We're so excited to have you on with us because this means you're coming to town. It's just such a cool tour, live and Collective Soul. You guys, it's got to be like a fun summer camp, right?
You know what? It really is. It's been a blast so far. Amazing shows. Crowds have been awesome, and yeah, it's just you get to tour with your peers like this, and we've known Collective Soul for a long time. Those guys are bros, and Ed and the boys in live are great.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, a big surprise is we're getting the song "Whatever" again, which there's a really kind of neat story behind that too, right?
Yeah, I mean, for people who don't know, we were asked to write a song for he was WWE wrestler Chris Benoit back in 2003, and we're honored to do that. Came out in this big compilation with all these cool bands that wrote theme songs. And then like a few years later, terrible tragedy happened with Chris and his family, and a lot to do with obviously suicide and but a lot to do with mental health. And
Yeah.
and it felt like, for us right away, we just said can't really play the song anymore. It just didn't feel right. So we kind of shelved it for the last 18 years. But the funny thing is, it's like it's always been in our top three stream songs,
Hmm.
really around the world. So we kind of were like, man, people are really asking for this. Is there a way to reimagine this? Like, what can we do to shine like a positive spin on it? And we thought the mental health thing was really important, where
Yeah.
back then, I think it was more difficult, especially for guys, to talk about mental health. Like stigma was a big deal, and we're not there yet, but I think over the last 18 years or so, like we've gotten better telling
Yeah.
people, don't suffer in silence, reach out to a friend, reach out to a family, seek therapy, whatever. Like I think we're getting closer to that. So being able to re-record it gave it a new life, and then being able to talk about the mental health part of it has been really powerful. And so we've been playing it, and I talk about it beforehand, and the reaction is really amazing. We're gonna donate every cent that it makes on Spotify or Apple to mental health awareness and suicide hotlines all around the country. And it feels like we're able to bring this thing out of the darkness and shine some light on it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, and of course, it's great to see you guys up there because you look like you're just still having so much fun. And 30 years later, how did that happen?
That's a good question, man. It goes fast. It happens quickly. I don't know. I don't know because I look back on all the things that we've done, and it's just like, oh my God, it's a whirlwind. But at the same time, I think I've always been so much in the now and the present that, with whatever happening, we recorded three other new songs with Nick Raskulinecz in Nashville earlier in the year. So it feels like, like there's nothing nostalgic about Our Lady Peace. It's all about, what's coming, and we have a lot of new music. So it feels as much as it's fun to look back, everyone's really excited about the future.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, and of course, what's great is we're seeing all these kids in the audience and they're looking up to you going, I want to do that. And it's so much harder than people can imagine. But you do it so well. So what kind of advice do you give those kids?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I think the idea of really honing your craft was maybe lost for a minute. I feel like it's coming back, and kids are understanding that, you know, being a TikTok star only goes so far. You got to be the real deal to have a career. If you want to have a career in the music business, you have to put in the work as an artist. So I feel like that's changing in a good way. And then not to get into the weeds on the tech part, but the idea of owning and having direct relationships with your fans is really important to me. It's something I've advocated for a long, and I built a platform called fandrop.com,
Yeah.
which basically every show we play, Fandrop, if you come to an LAP show, type in fandrop.com and you're gonna get some cool shit, because that is my way of saying, hey, we want to connect directly with you, not try to reach you through Instagram, which you might miss and not see that we're coming to town or see when we're releasing new songs. But if I can talk to you directly, then we have this great relationship. And so that's really key for artists as well, is to forge those direct relationships with their fans.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, and my co-host is Drew Pearson, one of our great Dallas Cowboys, caught the Hail Mary, went in the Hall of Fame. So we love asking people their Hail Mary moment, the moment in your life or career you just had to go for it and it worked out for you. What do you suppose that was for you?
I want to tell you one thing. My mom was the huge Drew Pearson fan. He used to go, even
All
though we
right.
lived in Toronto, her
Mm-hmm.
sister lived in Dallas for a long time and used to go to Cowboys games when he played, Danny Hill, Drew Pearson,
Yeah.
all those boys. Yeah. Um, but I mean, it's funny, like this whatever thing feels like a big deal in our career. It's just
Mhm.
new, but the idea that we're able to take something that really was not good and had a lot of darkness associated with it and flip it, um, and do some good with it that's like a big deal for us. And it's something
Yeah.
that we weren't expecting even like 3 months ago. But it's pretty profound.
Yeah. And what do you keep in mind yourself that keeps you on the right path always, especially before going on stage?
Gratitude, man, like gratitude,
Yeah.
like literally the fact that we get to still do this, that the fans are coming out, in the numbers that they are, and the passion that the fans still have, and bringing like new fans. It's wild. We go on stage every night. We have like a little football huddle, to be honest. Every we all put our hands in the circle. We bless one thing that someone has, and we go out there with gratitude.
Oh, that's amazing. And so now, of course, we're excited to see you, but the hardest part of it is to whittle it down all these years of great songs to one set list. So how do you do that?
That is difficult, man. That's difficult, especially when, like everyone knows what our hits are, and people expect those, but a lot of fans want to see deeper cuts. So we try to change it up. Not as much, not so much on this tour, but we're gonna do a headlining tour in the winter back down here in the US. So that'll give us the opportunity to really dig deep and go in some deep cuts for fans.
Good. And we're gonna hear some new songs too, right?
Yep.
So, that's so cool. And hopefully we get a new album at some point.
That's it. We recorded 3 songs with
Yeah.
Nick Raskulinecz back in Nashville early in the year, and so we're gonna finish, a few new ones, and then have a new album come out.
That's so cool. Well, and last thing, of course, Texas is so much fun. You guys have a great fan base here. There's beer, there's barbecue, there's all kinds of things to do. What do you get to do while you're here?
Man, it's barbecue. There's been
Yeah.
some great food on this tour. Like I was just in New York, and I ate at, what is it, Bradley Cooper's cheesesteak place, which is weird being
Yeah.
in New York, but it was legit. It was legit, and
Yeah.
we love food. We kind of judge cities by food, so dude, can't wait to get to that. I mean, it's barbecue time, man. It's coming. It's highlighted on the board already.
That's amazing. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you. We can't wait for the tour. It's going to be an amazing night of music. Really appreciate your time. And
Yeah, man.
see you soon on stage.
Peace, Paul.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Bye bye.
See you, dude.